Okay, so continuing on the topic of how to know if your spiritual advisor or spiritual teacher is someone that you should be working with. So, my gut instinct was a really good way of telling me not to work with someone who taught Bhakti yoga in Hawaii. Also, paying attention to how they sound in life. It's normal to be frustrated, it's normal to get angry on occasion. It's normal to have negative emotions and cry. It doesn't mean that the person has to be perfect and never experience any hardships in order to listen to them. But if this person is giving off like radiating negative energy, if they're cocky, if they act like they know more than everyone else, they act like they are the center of the universe, if they expect you to treat them like they're the center of the universe, if they expect you to worship them or refer to them in some kind of honorifics, like if they want you to talk to them like they are on this like high level, that's kind of a red flag. A lot of people do charge for services. So taking a course with someone, you are using their time, that is their livelihood. That's not uncommon. But if they're asking for donations, like large donations, if they know you have money and they're asking for money, that's an indication that that's not a good person. Pay attention to your gut feeling. If something feels off, if something feels wrong, if it seems like the person is asking for things that are strange, if they make anything sexual at all, because spirituality, there is an aspect of spirituality that can be sexual. That's a separate practice. It's like its own type of spirituality. If you were not privy to that and then they start bringing in all this sexuality to it, that's an issue, because that's obviously not what you're trying to do. So that's a red flag. Another red flag is if they are putting you down and criticizing you, and then they explain it as being some sort of initiatory practice, like, oh, you just have to get through this like obstacle, or if they're trying to get you to confess anything, if they need you to tell them secrets or desires or anything that you have that no one is meant to know, if they want to know anything that's private. Just be careful who you talk to about private things and make sure that they have your best interest at heart and they don't start using it against you. And if they use it against you when you're down, that's also like not someone that you should be listening to and learning from.